Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Test Drive Le Mans. After the epic first round, we're on to the second round, which is at the Terte Rouge circuit. It's kind of a nice circuit, it's quite a long circuit, it's a twisty circuit but with some straights as well. It's the reverse configuration, which meant practicing it was fun. I allow myself to do 3 practice laps before every race because I've never raced these tracks before. So I basically had to turn round and had Tiffany Dale shout at me going, "You're going the wrong way!" "I know, Tiff, shut up." We'll be starting shotgun on the field again. Let's see how it goes. Here's the grid, you know pretty much who these are, so we'll run through them super quick.
Viper Team Arica, Labra Competition, Rook Racing, Viper Team Arica, Chamberlain Engineering, Elf Harbother Racing, Rook Racing, Chamberlain Engineering, Terte, Conrad Motorsport, Estriel Racing Communications, Elf Harbother Racing, Augusta Racing, Conrad Motorsport.
And right at the back, my plucky Marcos. Are you ready for this? Once I've stopped slapping the microphone. Here we go, rather than my car. Anyway, let's go! Go, go, go! As Murray Walker would say. This is a good overtaking zone, this corner. As you can see by the fact I'm bearing down on the field. Whoa, goodness me, they all suddenly backed up there. Maybe patronising, like, oh, let's all slow down and give them a chance. Oh, they're doing it again. What? And I'm up the inside. Oh, knocked into a sideways move. He should have been looking at his mirrors. He clearly has the peripheral vision of a bat. Hang on a minute. Do bats have... No, they don't have good vision because they smell... Do they? Oh, God, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm up the inside of the Estriel Racing car. A little bit of contact there, a little bit of nerfing. We're still getting into it with the Elf Harbother Porsche. He will not let me through, but I'm through anyway, so his blatant attempts at thuggery utterly failed. And coming through the final few corners, they look kind of tight, but if you kind of feather the throttle enough, you can go through almost at full speed. You can see by the fact I'm getting a run on the Rook Racing Porsches. Enjoy that while it lasts, because it won't last. The Elf Harbother Porsche, he is fuming. I've given him quite a rough ride in this championship, it has to be said. I completely wiped him out at the first corner in the previous race. And now I'm been all up in his grills in this race, so he's understandably not best pleased at my treatment, and he's all over the place. And now I'm jumping on the brakes. There's a bit of contact there. The AI are very aggressive. They will stick to their line, so you do have to kind of bang some fenders sometimes. Excuse me. And I've just gone a bit wide on the outside. That's not worked at all. Put a wheel in the gravel, and I've got cars storming by. That was a bit of an amateur error there. Just put a wheel in the gravel, and the gravel really is strict in this game. It will literally take you from 180 miles an hour to about 1.8 miles an hour. Answering this one. Whoa, a bit of sideways there. I told you it was tail happy, this Marcos. Now up the inside of the Rook Racing Porsche is coming across. Be careful, mate. I'm kind of there. Come down just a hairpin. Rook Racing is kind of not really there or thereabouts. He's thinking about a move, but he'd have had to be brave, suicidal, kamikaze pilot or Jason Plato to have had a go from there. Just had to have... where's the Rook Racing car? Oh, there he is! Oh my god! Gee, don't do that on me. He just appeared out of nowhere, and suddenly I've just appeared up the inside of the Conrad car and given him a fright. I'm just pulling in on them. We've got a little bit of a run here. That's the other Elf Harbother Porsche there, and he presumably won't be too happy with my treatment of his teammate. They're having a bit of a duel in front. Let's have a look. So let's have a look up the inside. I'm going to get a run on both of them. Oh, geary me, this is going to be close.
Oh, that's a big
It's a goal! Sorry, I'm not treating Elf Harbother that well, am I? I don't have any beef with them. I really don't. It seems I have some beef with them as I'm coming up behind the Chamberlain Viper. He's getting defensive already. He's seeing the foul abuse I've given out to the Elf Harbother Porsches, and he's determined not to become a victim, so I'm just going to go around the outside of it with a hairpin. Casually, as you do, really. And we've got the Labra Porsche and the Chamberlain Porsche were side by side. Then some random yellow flags. I'm not sure where that came from. The Viper got fooled by the yellow flags, and I powered by because it kind of suits my aggressive style. As you can see, I'm around the outside of the Labra Porsche. He's just weaving out there, trying to put me off a move, and he's done the job because both the Chamberlain Vipers, they were tandem drafting there. No, they're still tandem drafting. Have a look at this. I didn't realise we'd suddenly ended up at Talladega. I'm suddenly David Reagan. And everyone else is a furious field of cars. You can see the Vipers. I'm not daring to look behind me. I'm plunging into the hairpin. I've left it way too late on the brakes. I'm skidding out to the gravel. That was an absolute disaster, as you can see. It just won't stop wheel spinning, but somehow I've avoided losing a position. I'm not quite sure how I've done that. I'm still kind of trying to use the natural width of the track. There was an oil flag there, but it didn't actually come out, so maybe it wasn't oil at all. Maybe it was some jizz, or one of the drivers had wet themselves or something on the track, so you never know. Anyway, we press on. The Labra Competition Porsche. And I'm going to have a look on the outside here. Oh, this is going to be tight. There we go. And once again, the Marcos is wildly fishtailing through there. It's a wildly fishtailing Marcos. It's passing. Oh my goodness! Will you stop doing that? I keep getting ambushed by Porsches that just appear out of nowhere. And I think my main priority at this point in time is defending rather than attacking, because there's 12.8 seconds up the head to the main Viper. And this Labra Porsche is not letting us go. It's like a dog with bone. A rabid dog with a bone, foaming at the mouth. He's determined not to let this position go, but I'm still all up in his trumpet, or something. I'm all up his trumpet, and the Certec Mustang's up my trumpet. Oh my god, they're all queuing up behind me. This is like how it must feel to be at Talladega as the leader. Oh my god, the Certec's up the inside, and then he's clipped the Viper. It's all happening behind me, quite frankly, and the Viper's getting very aggressive. He's over the rumble strip having a look, and the Conrad car's up the inside. He stormed through. Whilst I'm distracted trying to defend from the Viper. It's all happening at the moment. Oh, another tail slide. Oh, it's like playing Driver. If any of you played any of the Driver video games, it's like Driver San Francisco. It's like trying to drive one of the cars off that game. But it's yellow and black, so it may be Tanner's car. It certainly power slides a lot, which is not really what you need in a motorsport situation. I'm having a look up the inside here, but I should have them on the brakes. I'm scared to turn. Oh, hello. I've just blown around the outside of the Conrad Porsche. Obviously, an area of strength, that corner. That corner is an area of strength, I should say. I'm not Yoda, and I'm all oh, come on! Oh, seriously? I touched you, I brushed you. Seriously, what is your name? Cristiano Ronaldo, who's blowing back by, he's breezing back by, and he's helping his mate in the other Porsche. Oh, another yellow flag. I'm not quite sure for what, but I'm taking advantage of it. I'm up the inside, and no wheel spin, done that well. And out the other side, as the Conrad Porsche is still all up in my grill. They just will not leave me alone. They just leave me alone. And all the while this is happening, the Vipers are just storming away. They seem to really like this track. 26 seconds ahead now. I think I'm going to have to settle for another 4. If that. I mean, look at the... it's like a pack of wild dogs behind me. Foaming at the mouth, and the Conrad easy up the inside. Oh, he thinks better of it. Here comes the Labra again. He's got to run. Bobbly weaving, looking... Bobbly weaving, bobbly weaving. And look at that. I have almost the whole field queuing up. Look at that! I feel like I'm one of those blithering old biddies in the middle lane on the M25, holding up an entire queue of commuters and lorries. And there goes one of them piling by in his fancy German car, probably with a hands-free phone thing on, looking like an absolute bellend. I sort of feel, you know, the Greyhound races, you know, there's that little fake rabbit at the front. I kind of feel like that, or a fox hunt. I kind of feel like the fox at the moment, but so far the hounds and the toffs on horseback with shotguns go. They haven't been able to catch me yet, or shoot me and kill me. And maybe to a nice hat. Still halfway around up 6. It feels like it's going on forever. Oh goodness me, and they're all piling up behind. And that's an Orica Viper as well behind them as well. He's joined the fun. Presumably he's been in the pits and fallen behind me. Oh god. There's a whole pack of them. Where's the Porsche? There he is. They're all bobbing and weaving and ducking around. They're all having a look. Where's the Conrad Porsche? Is he having a look? Where is he? I don't know. Oh, he was on the outside, I think. Oh no, there's like... oh, stop doing that! They keep appearing out of nowhere. And the Conrad Porsche suddenly appeared on my outside. There's the Viper as well. He's just cut in front of me. Oh, goodness me. Oh, this is terrifying. I've now got a Labra swarming me to the left, Certec to the right. Porsche to the left of me. Mustangs to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Oh, goodness me. Will you stop the lunge-burging like that? Will you stop lunging? Imagine racing against the entire field of Sergio Perez's. And with a few Pasta Maldonados and Roman Grosjeans in there. Imagine that. Imagine how terrifying a proposition that would be to try and race against in a pathetically underpowered car. Here, I've got to run on the Viper. I don't expect this to last very long. Hamster power, kick in! Hamster's just kicked in, yo! No, it didn't work. As you can see, V10 just kicked in, yo. That's what happened up there. The Certec Mustang's bobbing and weaving and dancing around behind me. He's having a look up the inside. Oh, don't do that! Oh, they do that quite a bit. They'll lunge up the inside on the entry to a corner and then break straight in your face, which is rather nice. And the Certec Mustang's arse is rather attractive, but I don't want it slapped in my face. There's only a few people's arses I want slapped in my face, and I'm not going to divulge them in this video. Anyway, we're into the pits. So, crucial pit stop coming up. There we go, all done. Taking a while to come out the pits. It's only a matter of time before the rest of them remember I'm back out on the track and come surging right up my arsehole. Anyway, I'm coming up behind the other Conrad Porsche, so I was obviously his teammate. That was pretty close. He tried swerving there. Either I surprised him and he was so surprised he swerved into the pits. Like, whoa! Oh, I'm in the pits. Or he meant to go in the pits. I'm going to assume he meant to go in the pits. I don't know how I made up so many positions. I seem to be miles away the slowest car in the field and just holding these guys behind me through a combination of sheer luck and blocking that would make Brian Barnhart from IndyCars just projectile vomit like the girl from The Exorcist. Ah, it's the Augusta Racing Chevrolet, someone different. Should be able to get in through this corner, have a look, there we go. Up the inside, nicely done. Oh hello, I've just completely stormed past the Certec on the exit of the corner, and he's like, oh for God's sake, it's that Poxy Marcos again that I've spent this whole race stuck behind. In better news, coming on to the final lap, I'm back up into 4th place, so this is a nice development. And oh hello, there's a there's a Viper Team Arica coming up behind me. He's looking very menacing here, he's having a look. Oh dearie me, he's having a look. Any thoughts that I'd just be able to cruise around and close out 4th have just gone in the bin, quite frankly, because the Viper is on the warpath. So if he wants to make a move, he's going to have to do it quickly. I've just tempted fate, haven't I? Why did I say that? Why did I do that? Because here he comes. He's swerving left and right. He's bobbing and weaving, and so am I. We're like a pair of boxers sparring away. I don't know where he's gone. Is he on the outside? Oh, he was on the outside. And now he's on the outside going into this hairpin. There he is. He's around the outside, but I'm still up the inside. Oh, this is going to be neck and neck through the final few corners. I don't know where he is, I don't care at this point in time. There he is. He's going to have to run off the final corner, remember. Can I hold him back? This is going to be tough. Come on, hamsters. Everything you've got. Come on. Come on, little hamsters. Chew those carrots whilst I desperately defend. And I'm going to do it. Whew. Well, that was intense. All for 4th place. Oh, bloody hell. Well, that was absolutely intense racing at the end there. And most importantly, I hang on to 4th place. Never, ever have I fought that hard to keep hold of 4th place. My 2 4th place finishes mean I'm on 6.2, so we're level in 3rd place. Meanwhile, the 2 Vipers up front are on 20 and 10 points each. They're starting to pull away a bit in the championship battle. So 2 races in, 2 4th place finishes, and I've had to work very, very hard for them. So tune in next time out where we head to round 3 at wherever it is. Hopefully we can improve on our 4th place showing. Goodbye.